At this time, we ask that you take a moment to turn off all cellular phones, out of courtesy to performers and to those seated near you. We appreciate your cooperation with this matter. And now, Highland Park High School's Fine Arts Department proudly presents STUNTS 2010, STUNTS in Black and White.
December 31st, 1945 was supposed to be a day of epic proportions. Well, for me at least, anyway. You see, I was just throwing a New Year's Eve party that evening. Oh no. All of the guests that I called upon for this soiree were my closest enemies. And I called them all here because each and every one of them has wronged me. Wronged me, I tell you! Now, I am not usually one to hold a grudge, but each of them should die for what they have done for me. They have turned me into the bitter old man you see before you this very moment. I had a plan to dispose of each of them without anyone else being the wiser. Unfortunately, one of them got me before I could get to the rest of them. Now, I am dead. Oh, how I wanted to be the cause of their pain, see them suffer at my hands. Well, the night is still young. I may be dead, but if I can make one prediction for this evening, it is that my wish will be fulfilled yet. After all, those who find themselves without a common enemy tend to turn on each other. Oh, the living. So naive, so fickle. Yes, I think that I'll stick around then. I am curious to find out who it was that led me to my untimely demise, and I could use a bit of a laugh this evening. Dying is just so morbid when it happens to you. So, it seems about time to get on with the show. As your gracious host, I invite you all to sit back and relax. Let the games begin!
Piano
He shot me in the face 4 times. Now, my wife can't bear to look at me, so I've had to look for other forms of entertainment. He deserves nothing better than murder! In the billiard room, with a candlestick!
Lord Humphrey invited me to this little soiree because his daughter was doing exceedingly well in my archaeology course at the university. Not the brightest student I ever had, but she has other redeeming qualities. He's been dying to see the ancient knife collection of amassed in Peru. Perhaps we'll get his wish in the library.
Find out the light, take the sorrow down. And all that says I wanna see him dead into my brown brown. And all that says
Come on, neighbor, don't reach the sky. Let's walk me, he never flew so high. 'Cause in the stratosphere, how would he land in here? And all that jazz. Humphrey and I, Mr. Green, have been business partners for 20 years. I used to own 3 houses on Park Place and a prosperous hotel on Broadway. I was rolling in the cash and parked for free wherever I traveled. Then, Lord Humphrey told me to invest in this hot up-and-comer Bernie Madoff. Now the money I have left is in the rate, and I live in a rented house on Baltic Avenue. Baltic, for God's sake! That Lord Humphrey should go directly to jail.
I'm Vincent, Lord Humphrey's personal assistant. I got this job a few months ago under unusual circumstances. And since then, I've done nothing but sort out hate mail. My hands still burn from the deadly itching powder got on our mustard said 2 really ratchet weeks ago. Or maybe it was Mr. Green. Man, this guy sure has a lot of enemies.
I absolutely love my daddy. I feel awful that so many people are out to get him. What a shame it would be if he were to die a fatal murder. Accident.
Shrimp scampi, it's killer.
Thank
I leave the party for a whole 3 minutes, and the host is murdered. Looks like I should have left my mother-in-law's Christmas party early.
Look, Detective Olive Apron's here. He'll save Lord Humphrey.
It's too late. He's already dead.
Who's the broad?
My name is Dr. Edith Weston, and I don't respond to such derogatory remarks, so don't get used to it, wise guy. I am, or was, Lord Humphrey's doctor and caretaker.
Well, you sure did a nice job taking care of him. Died of a bullet wound, eh?
Not exactly. As you can see, Lord Humphrey was shot in the shoulder. No one dies from being shot in the shoulder, not even the elderly.
Meaning?
Meaning, he was killed in some other way. And, since the storm has stranded us here, the killer still walks among us.
I knew at that moment that solving this case would put this hard-boiled detective on the map. You see, after starting my own PI business about 10 years ago, I've yet to solve a single case. That's right. I've got a lucky feeling about this one. Lucky number 52. All right, everyone go to your rooms. I'll need to talk to each and every one of you. Now scram! I've got a case to solve.
You mean, we'll talk to them?
What do you mean by we, Doctor? I'm the detective, not you. It's not your place to question the suspect. That's my job.
And what makes you more qualified than me?
First off, I've got something you lack, kiddo, and that's years of experience. I've also got top-notch interrogation techniques, which I'm sure you also lack. No matter what you might have heard, I think I can handle this case, so why don't you leave this one up to the professionals?
If that means you, detective, I beg to differ. Detective, you couldn't even detect that Lord Humphrey was only shot in the shoulder. How do you plan to solve a full-fledged murder mystery if you fail to notice small yet single details? I, on the other hand, have the power of common knowledge and scientific analysis on my side. I have the equipment in my laboratory to uncover what truly killed Lord Humphrey.
All right, fine. You've got science, but I've got intuition and experience.
And how many cases have you solved with your precious intuition?
Look, Doc, you want to play detective? That's fine by me. Just stay out of my way, and I'll stay out of yours.
Deal.
Let the best man
Or woman.
win.
Well, the afterlife just keeps getting better and better. Now that our so-called detective has taken up my case, the festivities can truly begin. Oh, how exciting to sit back and watch the madness unfold. Hopefully, Edith will stand the future. She's a smart girl, and I want tonight to last for an eternity.
After all the usual suspects were separated from one another, I began my questioning. Unfortunately, I was not alone.
So what are you a colonel of exactly?
Well, I was a general during the Great War, but there was a mishap in the trenches and I was demoted.
What happened?
Let's just say it involved French wine, friendly fire, and
Applesauce. He told me to invest in applesauce.
So what did you do after you lost all of your money, huh?
I did what any decent American businessman would do.
I drink your milkshake. And I must say, it was quite delicious.
Why, thank you, Vincent. Would you like some blowfish sushi?
Oh, my goodness. But I would like to show you my gun.
they won't take away after that incident.
What about that one?
Oh, this was my lady. This one's from the Great War. My whole brigade got one, including Humphrey. Let's just have this one be our little.
Secrets. The two of them are always keeping secrets from one another.
Who?
Darling and Lord Humphrey. They were never very close. It was only recently that he started taking an issue with his daughters.
Affairs! He was always having affairs! Why would you care? Weren't you only after his money?
Honey, money is love.
What were your favorite vacation spots?
Well, there was the Caribbean, of course.
but I also enjoyed the luxurious.
Rocky Mountain oysters, detective?
You can't win me over with your fine physique, Jeeves. Now tell me, what do you have against Lord Humphrey?
He never complimented my cooking and always yelled at me for not putting enough mayonnaise in the tuna salad. The recipe calls for 1 cup of mayonnaise, not 4.
There, Jeeves. There.
Professor Plum, I have a letter here from you, addressed to Lord Humphrey.
Oh?
Oh, indeed. Now, as Lord Humphrey's personal assistant, I have access to all of his personal records. And I recently came across this quite angry letter from you.
And the point of all this is...
And the point of all this is that the authorities may find this letter quite useful in their investigation. Especially the part where you say, and I quote, I want to come to your house and brutally slaughter you with my as-sentient spear.
He threatened to pull Darling out of the university. I was scared. I didn't know what to do.
I don't want your excuses, Plum. I have incriminating evidence on you. Even if you didn't kill the man, I could still show this information to the detectives or the police. Then we'd all be free to go home. Except you, of course. You'll be the one hauled off to jail.
Please, I'll do anything.
Quiet, nutty professor. I'm not a heartless man. I'll keep this between you and me. For a price. Dun, dun, dun.
Darling! We have a problem.
What's wrong?
Vincent, he's onto us. I just paid him off, but I don't know how long we'll keep quiet.
I knew he was up to something. Don't worry. I think I have some dirt on him that we can use to our advantage.
What were you planning on doing?
I'm going to have a little chat with my dear old college friend, Edith Weston. Then I'm going to track down that meddlesome detective ace and stand back, Professor. I plan on using all of my assets.
Let's see. Anything here? No. What's this? A piece of string, eh? A note. Use it wisely. Vincent, out! Easy. What are you doing in the cupboard?
I have reverse claustrophobia.
Very well then.
I'll keep quiet, please, for a price. Dun, dun, dun.
Even in death, that Humphrey's costing me money.
Nice doing business with you, sir. Let's see. That's green, plum, butter, mustard, also mustard.
Vincent!
Ah, well, that's mustard. What can I do?
I have a question. Tell me, what type of pen do you use in writing Lord Humphrey's memos?
I use a typewriter, Doc. You should know that.
Oh, silly mistake. It must have slipped my mind. I'm a bit flustered at the moment. All this questioning is a lot of hard work.
I thought you were just going to run some tests in your scientific laboratory to test the number report.
I am. But first, I need to know who I'm dealing with. Anyway, has Lord Humphrey
I
done?
don't have anything against the young man, if that's what you're insinuating. In fact, to tell you the truth, he's done me great service of the place. Catch you later, Doc.
He's up to something. Edith! Darling. I've been looking everywhere for you. I've been looking for you too. I need to ask you a few questions. Oh, there's no need to question me. I'm your best friend. You know I'm innocent, don't you? I can't let my feelings interfere with my job. Anyway, this is a murder investigation and everyone here is a suspect, including you. But you know me, Edith. We were roommates in college. I was the one that got you the job as my father's doctor. Listen, darling, if you're not going to cooperate, I'll quarantine you in your room and I'll let the police handle you when they get here.
Why, you little lady, you could have known we were just getting started. Oh, am I interrupting something?
Not at all, detective. I've just finished questioning all of the suspects. I'm just about to go downstairs to do a full body scan of Lord Humphrey. Now, if you'd excuse me, I'd best be on my way.
Not at all, Doc.
So, how's the investigation going, detective?
Not half bad if I do say so myself. And I do.
Have you spoken yet with Mr. Vincent?
Nope, not yet. He's the next one on my list. After you, of course.
Me? You don't mean to imply that I'm the suspect.
Baby, you've got caution tape plastered all over you.
Detective Ames. That's the way to speak to a lady. Especially one that holds very valuable information.
Information? On who?
Don't tell anyone what I'm about to relate to you, okay?
Sure.
A few months ago, Vincent Van Barken was let out of jail.
Jail?
Yes, he was tried and convicted for bootlegging during prohibition.
Wait a minute. Then why was he working for your father, huh?
It's part of his parole agreement. My father knows his parole officer and he volunteered to take him in. I'm telling you the truth, detective. He's the one with the shady past. He's the one you should be investigating. What do I have to do to make you listen to me, detective? Is there something you need, or better yet, desire? I'm so used to everything just being handed to me. I forgot how to work to get what I want. Whatever darling wants, darling gets. And little man, little darling, wants you. Make up your mind.
hired me many, many years ago to solve the case of his kid sister's murder.
My Aunt Betty!
Yeah, that's the one. And I was never able to crack that one open. Nor any other case for that matter.
So listen to me, Ace. I can help you. Don't you trust me?
In the world of murder investigations, you can't trust anybody. I'll look into Vincent Van Varken. But darling, you're still a suspect. Come on, I'll walk you back to your room. I still need to search the man.
Mr. Green?
I'd like to speak to you for a moment.
What do you want now?
I found this letter in Lord Humphrey's dress drawer. It has quite a hurtful message and your signature.
Are you crazy, Van Valken? We've already been through this. You cleaned me out that whole 5 minutes ago.
I did? Oh, right, I did. Just trying to keep you on your toes, Gene. Yes, good job.
Wait a minute.
After I spoke with Darling, I continued to search the manor for clues, but I was unsuccessful in my attempt to find anything of value. However, I'm still holding on to this note I found on the stairs. And oh yeah, this lousy piece of string. I tried to track down this Vincent character, but the man is nowhere to be seen. I've searched the upper levels of the mansion for clues. Now all I have left is the basement. Well, look what I stumbled upon.
Get out of my laboratory, detective. You'll ruin your investigation. Your germs.
Boy, you sure do have a lot of stuff around here.
The proper term is equipment, and you mustn't touch what isn't yours.
I think I have the right to look around here. After all, I am the detective. I need to search the entire manor for clues.
You may be the detective, but I'm the scientist, and you're in my laboratory. Down here, you play by my rules. Anyway, there's nothing around here except formaldehyde and cotton swabs. So if you're looking for a lead in the case, I suggest you take your brawny self back upstairs and leave the real investigation down here with me. Using my scientific analysis, I was able to determine that there were multiple substances in Lord Humphrey's system. All I have to do is identify the poison, and that will lead you to the murderer.
But how can the poison tell you who the murderer is?
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
I'm not so sure about that.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can be, I can be greater. Sooner or later, I'm greater than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I can solve a killing with nobody's willing.
I can solve a science. Don't need your alliance.
I can live on bread and cheese.
And only that.
Yeah.
So can a rat.
Any note you can sing, I can sing higher.
I can sing any note higher than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. Anything you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
I can jump a hurdle.
I can wear a girdle.
I can knit a sweater.
I can fill it better.
I can do most anything.
Can you make a pie?
No.
Neither can I.
Anything you can sing, I can sing sweeter.
I can sing it sweeter than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. Can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. Well, I want to stay down here all night and chat, but I got a case to solve.
I already did, detective. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? That's better. Now, I've gathered you all here in the ballroom to reveal to you the true identity of the murderer. Well, who is it? Well, it's a bit more complicated than what you may think. You see, using my scientific analysis, I was able to determine that Lord Humphrey was the victim of several attempted murders, all of which led up to his final demise. This vial contains the first poison I was able to detect. There was not enough of it in Lord Humphrey's system to actually kill him, but as the saying goes, it's the thought that counts. The use of this particular poison leads to one person only, and she is standing in this very room. Lord Humphrey's ex-wife!
Wait a minute. How do you know it was the ex-wife? Where's your scientific proof?
The poison used, known as Lantana Camara, or the red sage, can be fatal when ingested in large doses by affecting the lungs, heart, kidney, and nervous system. Earlier this evening, Lord Humphrey's ex-wife confessed to me that she enjoyed taking Caribbean vacations.
So?
The deadly lantana can only be grown and obtained in tropical environments, places like the Caribbean. Look at that despicable killer, a vain and brutal killer. That's Lord Humphrey Lifestyle. Seen walking with his daughter, a moment heart slaughter. We better listen to the doc. He died inside his house at the hands of his own spouse. His own surprise attack. He stood and held his back.
It all seems very odd.
Someone like to cause.
What could it be?
It's history.
Take what lesson that you can from me. My hands are strong, I don't need sympathy. Attention, everyone! I've identified another poison as well. This prickly poison took me a bit longer to classify. It comes from a rare ink, barely used nowadays. However, when extracted and purified, it is extremely lethal. Extracted from what? A $100 bill.
Look at this, an attempted murder, just like a real murder. That poor old Humphrey gone is dead.